So my name is Fatimah. My culture is Uyghur culture. The Uyghur is Uyghur. It means united. So it's one of the most ancient Turkic tribes. Because we are in a very strategic position, it's like heart of the Central Asia. So we accumulated lots of different cultures. Right now we are majority of us are Muslims. So we follow the Islamic culture combined with our own identity and culture. Another important identity for me is my thinking and my perception or my emotions, my feelings. That defines me as a geoscientist and a writer, a poet. It was such a struggle for me coming from a science background to accept my creative side. Since 2017, there are large scale of concentration camps, the prison camps. Majority of them are Uyghur people. All of my personal stories are very much intertwined with what's happening to my people. All of us living outside of East Turkestan, we have at least one or two family members missing at the moment. Like my father, I haven't spoken to him for 4 years. I couldn't find him. In 2016, I got divorced, and that's where I started thinking really serious about my life. I'm like, what's going on and what am I doing right, what am I doing wrong? After the divorce, I felt lots of pain, like physical and plus psychological pain. I didn't have enough appetite, so I couldn't eat anything. Because I couldn't eat, I couldn't move much. I didn't have enough energy on my body. And I couldn't also speak to my friends either, because I felt it's a lot of shame. And then I went to my GP, and then I told him that, look, I'm suffering. I got divorced, and immediately he said, okay, you need to see my, counselor. She's great. And that's where it started off. I grew up in a culture that we do not tell our personal stories much, not even to family members. We are just kind of try to forget about it and then hoping it will get better. During the counseling, I felt like my sense of self was taken away, in a sense that now someone has to tell me what to do about my own problems. That was also a struggle. I don't know if it's power struggle, probably it's power struggle. And then eventually we started to build up this trust, and I started to believe that she's not gonna take my power away. Instead, she's gonna empower me. I feel okay, I can tell her what I'm thinking. She's just a really good listener. She's not gonna judge me. She's not gonna change my religion. She's not gonna change my culture. She's not gonna change my beliefs about life. She's just there to hear me out and give me her, professional or even life experience, these opinions. And it's up to me to accept it and then apply it in my life. Or it's also up to me that if I want to keep my old beliefs. During this process, it was painful, but at the same time, it was evolving more and more to a point that I was actually getting my, self-confidence back. I'm not saying that it's gonna completely solve all of your problems, but the majority of your problems will be at least, if not solved, but you would have the space to think about them and then maybe come up with your own answer. And also I thought since I took this journey, because I sought help, am I not normal? Am I not healthy? And then I think to myself, no, I am actually more normal than normal people, because I'm trying to improve myself. I'm trying to better myself. And that takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of normality. In my opinion, there are lots of things to be done in the community to normalize mental illness or mental well-being. The very first thing is that we need to recruit more people from the a diverse cultural background, to train them and then send them to their specific communities, which they understand the language, which they understand the culture, they're culturally sensitive, and to really raise awareness and talk about it and don't feel ashamed of it, and actually see the result that you're going to be much better than before. And this works.